Well, I just changed my oil, and to make it a little easier, placed the front on some wood that I use to help jack up my RAV4. Unplug this baby girl. Plug that in. Always keep it on at tinder. Get it out of the way. I really need to clean up, but okay, this will be fun. So we're gonna let this run for a couple minutes. Yeah, I need to tune it. I started messing with it the other night. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's got like a pop, 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 and then it warms up a little bit, and it's not as pronounced. But we'll let this run for a couple minutes, get everything heated up, juices flowing, and we'll take it out. All right. I'm probably gonna run out of gas, but we'll see. Okay. Now I did also change my rollers. Although the other thing I needed to do was the speedometer, because I think there we go. I think the magnets, that's the word, are not placed correctly, which they should be. And I'll figure that one out probably today or tomorrow. Top speed is what we're aiming for today. There we go. Some Chris Brown with T-Pain. Need to get a little bit behind this guy, but not get too far behind traffic. Because I really have no clue how much space I need to get up to like 65. And there's a car coming up behind us, so we'll go ahead and crank it up. Well, I know my miles per hour are off right now, so that's I'll figure that one out. No sense in trying to figure out how fast I'm going. I don't think I'm doing 8, but okay. Well, I gotta switch it up a little bit. Now the mile per hours are opposite of what they used to be. So now I'm reading higher on a speedo than what I'm actually going. Well, sorry, I'm reading lower on the speedo than what I'm actually going. And I'm only able to get up to about 55. Which means the rollers didn't do anything. They actually hindered me. And I have to change the main jet. That is honestly the next thing to do, in my opinion. Can't think of much else. I'm on my way to do a little bit of adventuring, I guess you could say that. And after I get done doing some adventuring, I'm gonna head to Petco and grab some shrimp for my little 10-gallon tank. And I'm doing 45. I like it. Doesn't feel like 45. I feel I'm gonna have to change the rollers again. Like, they're just not, something about them. But there's a place right past KPGM or something like that. Anyway, it's a small, well, it's not even small. Apparently it's a complex for God, what is it? Meetings and shit. So I'm gonna go and investigate that a little bit. A little something down here. Wonder what this is. Something for sports? It's not a high school or anything, as far as I'm aware. Wilson. Oh, National Campus. Oh. Okay. USPTA. Got it. Well, it looks like we're making a U-ey, because that is all the road we got on this one. We are leaving. I got some shrimps, and I got my dog a couple new toys. She loves tennis balls, so got her some more. She hasn't had one in, I don't know, maybe 3-4 months now, so I've deprived her of that. She's got plenty of toys to play with though. But her favorite toy in the world, aside from her cow, is a tennis ball. And yeah, not gonna tell her no. I will say I'm not enjoying these new weights I put on here. So whenever I get home, I'm going to be taking these off and putting in some lighter weights and changing out the main jet. I think there's a 132 in there. But yeah, I added in 16-gram weights just to see what would happen, and it is like I'm actually getting less speed than with what I had beforehand, which I don't know what I had beforehand because the numbers got rubbed off. If I'm right though, those were because I matched them up with the ones that I have now, because I got a whole set. I think they were by Primo or something like that. And I think they're 10 grams that I was using, or 12 grams. 12 grams maybe. Yeah, 12. And so, yeah, it's, oof. Ooh, that's lovely. And so I went quite a bit higher. And it doesn't feel right whenever I'm on the throttle. Like when I'm all the way on it, it doesn't feel like I'm gonna fall off of it now as much, like towards the higher RPM. It's happening more so at the lower RPMs. I don't know what RPMs, because I don't have a tachometer, right now. But yeah, the rollers that I put in here did not work the way I would like them to, which is fine. It's an easy change. It's way easier than changing a fucking jet, so I don't have a problem with that. Just throw on the impact and yeah, switch them out. Yeah, see, I know y'all can't hear it or anything, but I feel the engine's different, and I hear it differently too. Maybe you can hear it. I know whenever I do these videos, because of where the mic's placed, like you can kind of hear the engine in the back, which I'm glad there's a little bit of engine noise. But sometimes those areas are a little bit more, because like I said, you know, I know a lot about the ruckus and whatnot. The only downside is I don't know tuning well. So that's my one downfall over the entire ruckus is tuning. I can do everything else, electrical, mechanical. I can't weld, and nor can I do machining. I'm not going to attempt either one of those. As much as I would like to learn how to weld, nah, I'm good. But the tuning aspect is the one thing I just have the hardest time with, but that's also what I know is one of the hardest things for most people to learn anyway. And so it's not like I'm alone in that aspect, but I feel even after all the videos I've watched and such, and all the knowledge I do have of tuning, I still feel like I don't know anything. Like, I've got a good grasp on it, but people like Rolling Wrench or the Ruck Shop or Dorby Works or anybody like that know how to tune, like I'll never be up to their level, unfortunately. And that kind of sucks, because I feel if you can tune a ruckus, everything else doesn't matter. Because of course a lot of people have the tuning issue, like, oh my god, you know, how do you tune a ruckus, or what should I use? And I'll only ask those questions of, like, what do I need, if I've run out of ideas and I've tried different things, and or I've done enough research to where I'm like, I can't find any answers I'm looking for. Somebody has to know. But until next time, I'm signing off. I'm gonna start cutting these videos down to probably less than 10 minutes each. I've noticed that the videos have been long, which is kind of what I want to watch, but then at the same time, maybe not everybody wants to watch that, so they just want to do 5 to 10 minute videos is what they want to see. So that's what I'll probably start doing now. On the majority of them are 5 to 10 minute videos. I think that's good enough. It's not too much content. I don't think it's too little, but I think it's enough to keep everyone's attention span. But until next time.